Here, let me scoop her onto one of my hands.
It just laid an egg.
This is the only way to tell what species she is. Right there.
How often is that on?
The fact that she didn't throw it, like, it's only happened like twice that she didn't throw it and laid it on my hand. Yeah, exactly. There you go. All right, so keep it right still. Uh-oh, I dropped it. Well, I see it. It's right here. No, it isn't. Yeah. Isn't that weird? You just saw a hybrid animal create offspring.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
Usually hybrids can't do that. Do you want to hold your hands as tight as you can? Yeah.
So how long into the egg actually
8 months. 8 months, about the same length as a human, which is crazy. So I think it's a little bit shorter for some guys, but on average, like for stick bugs, it's about 8 months for them to hatch.
Stick bugs.
Are the eggs hunted by other insects eat the eggs?
Oh, funny story. The number one predator of the
Tanner, put your hands up, baby. Tanner, you can do it. Sure. Can I do one hand?
You got big enough hands for it.
Oh my gosh. Tanner, it feels good.
Put your hand out and just walk right on it.
There's very specific species of fungus that will actually target phasmid eggs, which is very difficult.
Mama, you want to
for
try?
them.
It's cool.
Yeah. So even though they make a ton of eggs.
Tanner, you can do it, baby. You can do it. These ones are cool. These ones aren't scary. Almost doing it too. Tanner, you can do it, baby. Tanner, it feels good.
Just put your hand out and walk right on it.
Yeah.
It'll walk right
It'll
on
be
it.
so fun.
You can do it, Tanner. Tanner, this one's not scary.
See, the thing is that these bugs we know are totally safe. They don't bite, they don't sting, they don't fly. We know it. Right? Very good.
Looks like a leaf blowing in the wind.
Do you like to take a picture?
Look at all these bug sticks. Camouflaging like their bark. Whoa.
Oh, we were already in that room, did we?
Oh my gosh.
Ty, how many legs do you think there are?
Cool.
Tickles. Ow.
I know, doesn't it tickle? Good job. I know, right?
Come on, Tanner, you could do it, baby.
Isn't it so cool? See, this right here, the funny thing is that they actually secrete different types of, what's it called, iodine
Mama,
in order
you
to
wanna
defend
try?
themselves.
Tanner, just do it like just like I did, buddy. Just put your leg on like that.
See? Ooh, cool,
Good
right?
job, Tanner.
No, unfortunately, I can't pet them too much because their defense mechanism is put on
Don't
the
touch
Look at the
Gross.
thing. You want to know what's funny? This poop is actually completely safe. The thing is that it is the building block of soil, and without these guys, we would have no soil on our planet whatsoever.
Same habitat. You could have your babies eating something, and your grown-ups could be eating a whole different thing. So most insects now, 80% of insects now are in that branch of the insect family tree, where they have a larva baby, and they have to transform.
It's not super tickly.
It's not as tickly as you thought. Okay, that's funny. That's lucky. See how it's pointy so she can dig her bum into the dirt? The original kind of baby insect, before the larva came along, was just a little one that looked like the grown-ups, and just gradually got bigger and shed their exoskeleton, eat, shed their exoskeleton, get bigger. And so that's called being a nymph. All of the katydids and the crickets and the grasshoppers, these buddies, they have a nymph baby.
So,
Wait,
Tanner, what is that?
We already asked
type of spider, she said. Is it not alive? It's not alive. Do I touch it?
Hold on, it's very fragile.
Is it a
so
tarantula?
you'll have to let me help you with this. This will feel like air.
It's dead, right?
It's not dead, it's the skin of an animal. So it's not alive. It's just
the
a
skin of a tarantula.
It's like when they get bigger, they shed their smaller skin.
What's it feel like, buddy? Is it super heavy? Or is it light?
feels like air, right?
Feels not so snuggly as stuffed animals.
I agree.
Wish I could sleep with it. I get it.
So do you guys see that dark circle on the front of the leg, that oval?
Oh.
So here comes our baby. This is what they look like when they first hatch out on species. Is very yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So tasty to lots of animals. So the way she got to look this much like a leaf is that the creatures
Daddy,
in the
you know
same
you're holding the
ecosystem,
phone
they were
upside
eating
down.
every single bug they could find, just as fast as they could for so many generations. And what that did is it created a pressure on the species to be hard to see, or you're not going to get to have any babies. You're going to get eaten right away. So that's called an evolutionary pressure, and that's predation pressure in this case. And yeah, they're.
Look at you,
So yeah, when she has an egg.
Ty holding a Barney devil. Look at it's doing its little dance move right there. What do you think about
But
that
also,
one?
you guys, if they're in a big clump, the dads
Look at
that
that
have the
thing.
stabby back foot or back leg, they can protect the group too, right? And they do a cool, and that's a good way to just warn everybody about who they are. If they've been stabbed in the past and they smelled the smell and then they got stabbed, if you make
You above me because they like to go up.
Good
Like
job,
they're climbing
Tanner.
up into a tree. It's dancing. Yeah, you see that?
they're dancing because they're dancing to look like a real leaf blowing in the wind.
Tanner,
Look
that's
at they're
a
dancing on you
baby
so much.
horny devil. Look, what do you think, buddy? What does that feel like?
It doesn't feel like anything.
Yeah?
Light. When they're tiny like this, they're very light.
Great job, Tanner.
Yeah, good work, buddy.
It feels like it's pooping.
There. And
Mommy, mommy,
They are
Mommy.
edible and they're